G'day viewers, well I'm here in the early morning gloom. I've returned to a familiar spot. I've been here a couple of times recently and best of news, all this area or a lot of this area has been burnt out. So I was only able to do certain areas because of the long grass, but today I can cover any area around here. Yeah, the last time I was here I found a sovereign case just there, or part of a sovereign case, so I guess I can be wildly optimistic and say today I'll be looking for the sovereigns, but that probably won't happen. Yeah, last year I was through here with the equinox and I just went through this area that way, and today I thought I'd just do a bit of a patch here going at right angles to that, so hopefully there might be something good here. I have found a number of coins here in the past. Nothing very old, just mainly pennies and that from the 1940s and 50s. And yeah, I'm here today with the Manticore fitted with a little mate coil. And I've just sort of walked down from the ute and I've got a signal in the 40s and it just ended up being this little buckle. Yeah, not very old I don't think. Anyhow, we will keep going. And hopefully there might be something good here to find. Well, I only took a step or two and got a reasonable signal, and look what just came out. It's an Australian Military Forces button, in nice condition too. And out of this hole is a very common find, the old clock wheel. Now here's something that just came up. First of all I thought it was a coin, I'm not sure really, but I don't think it is. It's just a bit of cut off metal I think, by the looks of that. Oh well. Okay, well here's a good signal. We'll chance a live dig on that one. Just never know. Might be something good, or it might just be rubbish. Now, what is that? Oh, it's a little badge thing. It's a little legacy badge. Very good. Alright, I've got a very deep signal here, and I've just dug it out, and I reckon we may have our first coin. And it looks like a 2-cent coin. Yep, that's all it is. Oh well. At least it's one coin for this morning so far. Hopefully there's better to come. Well, I haven't been filming much because there's lots of signals here and I've just been digging a lot of rubbish really. But anyhow, I got a pretty good signal out of this hole, and I think we may have something better here. We have a halfpenny. Oh, 62 I think. It's one of the more modern ones. Oh well, that's the first pre-decimal for this morning. Hopefully there might be some more here. We will keep going. I'm sort of in a bit of a rubbishy dump area here. Here's one of these old bottles with the angled sides. I don't know if there's anything written on it, I don't think so. Just a plain one. Yeah, not that old, probably 1930s or 40s or something like that. Anyhow, we'll carry on. Very, very rubbishy here. It's a bit of a challenge to find good signals amongst the bad. Anyhow, I'll carry on. Can only get better. Anyhow, I've got my Manticore in all metal. Just give you an idea of how much stuff's in the ground here. And I found that any real deep signals are just iron. Coins usually aren't that deep. So yeah, it's a bit of a challenge. I suppose I could use a discrimination, might make it a bit easier, but still get a lot of plip-plop signals. Yeah, it's quietens it down a fair bit doing that. I just thought I'd show you how much stuff's in the ground. And signals in the 30s or early 40s are usually just pull tabs. And out of this hole, this little thing came out. What that is a part of, I don't know. Probably might have had a chain or something there. Might have been just something to pull the chain. Don't really know. Alright, let's carry on. It's a good day for detecting. It's nice and cool today. No wonder this gave such a great signal. It's the old bath plug. Oops. Yep, big old brass one. Well, it's been a long time, but I think there is a coin down here. But I'm afraid I'm not too excited because, no, look at that, it's not even a coin. Gee. Anyhow, let's carry on and hopefully the next good signal is a coin. No, the next good signal is not a coin, but it is part of a truck, which has just lost a couple of its wheels. Yeah. But out of the next hole, look at that. That looks like the right shape to be a coin. Yes, we have a penny. It's just a kangaroo one, 1941. It looks like it anyhow. Oh well, second pre-decimal for this morning. I've been going for 2 or 3 hours, so anyhow, we'll keep going. There might be another one here somewhere, who knows. Well, I've been in this area now for 2 or 3 hours and my mind's getting a bit frazzled really, listening to all those signals. It's very trashy, so I might just move into a bit of a quieter area for a while. Over there near that tree, at the base of that, I found a few pennies and that a while back. That's when the grass is longer, but now that it's been burnt, it'll be much better. Okay, well I'll head over there and see what I can find. And up comes a spoon. There's a fairly common item. And finally another coin, but it's only a 2-cent coin. Yeah. Oh well. Anyhow, I'm gradually making my way in that direction and hopefully something a bit better over there. I've been going up and down this area here. When there was grass here, I got a few pennies just in a patch just there. So I've been sort of gridding this area with no luck so far, but I have finally got something good here. It's a little threepence by the looks of it. What sort of threepence, I don't know. Yeah. Oh, it's George VI by the looks of it. So, yeah, it'd be just the wheat ones. 1940 something. 44 by the looks of it. Oh well, it's one little silver for this morning, I suppose. That's something. Always surrounded by noisy cockatoos around this area. Anyhow, it's nearly time for me to go. I'll just spend a bit more time here, then I'll have to head off, I suppose. So this gives me a great scope for coming back another time and doing some more detecting here with all this grass burnt. So that's been terrific today. Anyhow, we'll see how we get on for just a bit yet. I just pulled this out of this hole. It just looks like a bit of wrapped up wire. I don't know if it's some sort of ring or it's just a bit of, probably just a bit of wrapped around wire, I'd say. Alright then, one more live dig before we go home. Certainly looks good. It most probably is a screw cap. No, it's not a screw cap. It's a part of an aluminium can, the top bit. Oh well. Okay, let's go. On my way back to the ute, I got a good signal out of this hole. And with that, another kangaroo penny. Can't quite see the date now. 52, is it? Something like that. Yeah, I think it's George the 6th. Oh well, another one to add to the tally. Okay, well I better head back to the ute, I think. It's time to go. Alright, let's move on to a review of today's finds. First of all, here's the rubbish pile. And there was lots and lots of it there too. Yeah, I ended up digging a few bits of large iron. They sort of give a bit of a positive signal, so just pays to dig them because you just never know. And yeah, here's a big old brass bath plug. Makes you wonder how on earth I would have missed that with previous detectors. But there you go. Alright, let's move on to something a bit better. And a few miscellaneous objects. That little handle thingamajig. The Australian Military Forces button. And the Legacy badge. Here's the remains of this toy I found. I reckon it used to be a concrete mixer, and I reckon the bowl was there, because you can see the little cogs there, so you could turn the bowl. So I reckon that's what it is anyhow. Underneath it says Matchbox Series King Size, number 13, made in England by Lesney. And here's this wire object. It's sort of joined at the top. I just don't know if it was a wire ring. Is there such a thing? I don't really know. Or if it's just some looped wire. Yeah, if anybody out there knows, just leave a comment below. And 6 coins in total for today. 2 kangaroo pennies, a 1941 and a 1952. A halfpenny dated 1962. And the little threepence dated 1944, which was the only silver, and 2 2-cent coins. Well, unfortunately no sovereigns turned up today, but I did find these few coins and other bits and pieces, which was good. It's always good to get out and swing the Manticore with the little mate coil, even in super trashy sites like this that are a bit of a challenge. Anyhow, before I finish up, I was able to return here a week or two later. Yeah, lots and lots of rubbish again, and a few 1 cent coins, but I did find one coin that was a bit better than that. So I'll show you that in the following clip. I did change some settings on my camera, but unfortunately that didn't work out very well for me. So my apologies for the poor quality of the following clip. Anyhow, I was just going through this area and just rubbish after rubbish, nothing good much. And out of this hole I got a good signal. And look at this. I don't know if you can see that. Look at that. I got a silver coin. Beauty. Perhaps my luck is changing. Oh, what is that? I think it's an older one. Oh, it's a George III. 1816. Beauty. It's fairly worn, but I can see what it is. Wow, best find for the day by far. Amongst all the modern junk, here's an oldie that showed up. You just never know, do you? And here's this lovely old sixpence. You can clearly see that it's George III and it's dated 1816. Unfortunately, it's got some pretty heavy damage from some sort of a sharp object. Just how and why that was done, I have no idea. And there's some wear showing on the other side, but I can pick out quite a bit of the detail on it as well. So that's good. It's definitely the oldest coin that I found in that area, and it's quite a surprise when this came up. Anyhow, that's about all for now. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch you all again next time.